Temperatures in the 50s. So it's a beautiful start across southeast Louisiana, a combination of sunshine and cloud cover. And we're going to be a little bit warmer into this afternoon, but not by a whole lot. So right now our feels like temperatures and the actual temperatures are matching up across the board. We're definitely coolest on the North Shore and Mississippi Gulf Coast. As we approach this afternoon, we'll see temperatures rise just about 3 to 4 degrees at the most across the South Shore. On the North Shore, a little bit closer to the upper 50s, not far off of 60 degrees, but certainly much colder air in our forecast for tomorrow as a front arrives and brings a very subtle rain chance with it later on today. So you're going to see a little bit less sunshine as we get into the afternoon with additional clouds arriving, and temperatures of course will start to fall out of the 50s back into the 40s by tonight. So if you have any outdoor plans, make sure you're bundled up accordingly. We're also going to talk about those cold weather preps, especially north of the lake. Today, as this front starts approaching, we are going to see a transition on the winds. You'll notice they're out of the north, which makes them feel even colder, and the breeze could take us into the 20s in terms of the gusts. So our actual sustained winds are going to remain in the teens, but definitely keep in mind that forecast for boating. Not ideal. As we head into the evening time frame, of course, we've been talking about the possibility of wintry precipitation all week. Still seeing a little bit of a difference here in the models from the Bureau to the GFS, but here's what we're coming up with. No concerns for any travel impacts in our area. Now, I think to our east, multiple states away, there will be some wintry precipitation on the roadways, especially across Florida and Georgia. So something to keep in mind if you're traveling this weekend. But as we head into the afternoon, our rain chances are going to stay light. I'd say around 30% at best, meaning a very small portion of the area does see the rain fall. As we head into this afternoon and evening, the clouds will continue to push a little bit further east. We'll see less rain chances looking to tonight. And then in the overnight hours, we'll start to watch our skies clear and that coldest air filters in. So as you're waking up on the North Shore tomorrow, we're going to be in the upper 20s. Huge difference from your current temperatures. It's about a 25-degree drop off. We'll be in the 30s on the South Shore, but above the freezing mark. So north of the lake, you'll want to definitely think about all 4 Ps, people, pets, plants, and pipes. On the South Shore, just the 3 Ps, but definitely bring those pets inside if you don't want to be in this weather, neither do they. Our morning lows over the next few mornings are going to stay extremely cold north of the lake, below that freezing mark. So you'll see these 20s and 30s as we wake up tomorrow. Again, on the South Shore, we're just a few degrees higher, but a few spots like Belle Chase, Galliano, Homa, right below the freezing mark in our river parishes. So this is the same thing as we start the work week on Monday. Of course, a lot of people probably have it off for MLK Day. Tuesday, we'll once again start to see those warmer but still freezing conditions on the North Shore, and then on the South Shore, upper 30s to low 40s. As we get into the middle of the week, similar conditions, and then on Thursday, we'll have a storm chance with another round of cooler air filtering in. So we've got cold front number 1 arriving tonight, big drop off into Sunday, and then cold front number 2 arriving Thursday, big drop off into Friday. That one comes with a more significant storm chance. Here's your 7-day forecast altogether. Pretty nice.